You are now looking at the pick of the bunch, also known as a Land Rover Defender 110 D300X in Hakuba Silver. And in these quirky little videos, we like to be a bit random. So this time we'll give you a bit of buying advice for the new Defender range. How? Well, we at Galimoto Media and Nam Wheels have been very fortunate to test quite a few new Defender models from Land Rover. And it quickly turned out that this 110 D300 is the one you want, for the following reasons. While the Defender 90 looks more chubby and purposeful, its enormous doors and smaller cargo area are really just suited to singles or dinks. If you have to Google what a dinks is, it probably doesn't apply to you. This 110 has sufficient doors for the whole family, while still offering space for Fido, luggage or some leisure equipment. The only downsides when compared to the shorter Defender 90 is that these enormous beasts are tricky enough to park with just 2 doors. This longer 110 version can be sweat-inducing in tight parking areas. Read between the lines here. Get every single available parking assistant, camera or peeper that you can. I am a certified petrolhead. Would you like to hear my credentials? I'll give them to you anyway. I currently own 6 cars, 5 of which are V8 petrol powered. Hence, if you're a crazy car person like me, I have to implore you to test drive and buy the glorious P400 inline 6-cylinder turbo petrol Defender we tested earlier this year. It's brutal but creamy, brawny but thirsty. It's absolutely divine. However, if you live in the real world with real fuel prices and real distances to cover, any sane person will want to opt for this turbo diesel straight 6. Sure, you can save some extra cash and fill-ups by going for the fairly potent 4-pot TD models, but this 6-shooter has to be the best of both worlds. Nice power, good sound, decent consumption. The P400 has a 294 kilowatt, 550 Newton meter turbo petrol straight 6, which managed our 0 to 100 km/h sprint in a scorching 6.97 seconds, while this D300 has a 221 kilowatt and 650 Newton meter turbo diesel straight 6 that did it in 7.21 seconds. I'm sorry, that is a simply negligible difference on a fairly substantial power-torque deficit, never mind a price difference of about $265,000. Now add in the claimed average fuel consumption figures of 9.9 versus 7.6 liters per 100, and this turbo diesel becomes the no-brainer I'm currently trying to convince you of. And while you probably won't achieve those numbers in the real world, I can tell you with a high degree of experience that the diesel will get closer than its rabid petrol equivalent. Okay, this is probably an objective choice, and we were heavily influenced by the goodies fitted to our various press demonstrators. The launch color metallic green P400 First Edition was loaded with so much kit that it seemed like someone had ticked every single available box on the optional extras list. Of course, that is a wonderful thing to behold, but I'd like to caution you against fancy toys or strange gadgets that will impress your friends once and then be left alone forever. This Defender 110 D300X wore sensible silver paint and 20-inch alloy wheels. Both are no-cost options, with off-roady Goodyear Wrangler rubber. Other freebies on this car include the black roof and panoramic glass ceiling, black roof rails and matrix LED headlights. Yep, free of charge. Making up a measly total of 14,000 South African rands, fitted to this particular vehicle are an electrically deployed tow bar, privacy glass, and some sticker and storage pack. Very sensible, eh? So there you have it. If you want lots of revs, plenty of toys, and that extra degree of speed, knock yourself out with a crazy P400 Landy. If fuel consumption and purchase price are major concerns, the smaller diesel should be just fine. But if you want the pick of the bunch, it just has to be this Defender 110 with a D300 engine.